'Tis the season, and as another year comes to a close in what felt like just the blink of an eye, it's time for me to look back once more. Hi there, it's Micha. Before we say goodbye to 2024, I again would like to share my thanks and season's greetings with you. "2024 was a crazy one, with all the terrible things going on in and around the world. At least COVID is now a thing of the past, and while most people completely return to their old ways, I'm happy that at least those of us who still wear a mask on occasions are not being looked at weirdly. Mostly. I mean, I was sick last year over the holidays and I was not looking to repeat that. Therefore, I still sometimes wear a mask myself, especially close to my vacations or when I'm shopping and someone around is clearly not just spreading joy. Or when I'm using public transportation and the bus or train is so packed that everyone is breathing into each other's faces. In my day job, things were also quite busy as the year started with some layoffs that, of course, turned out to have been premature as the company was counting on some changes to happen and adjusted the headcounts early, just to find out that these changes may not happen that quickly or at all. But as always, what else is new? That led to us having to cover more work with less people, while we had some truly high-profile projects, so everyone was drafted into those and we were super busy. Greetings to my colleagues who were let go. I'm lucky enough that with one dear teammate and friend, I'm still linking in regularly to this day. So here is a shout out to you, Alisa. With all that work, I still mostly manage to keep my work-life balance intact, which is largely due to me permanently working from home, saving me at least 2 hours of transit time each day. I try to be in the office about once per month to stay connected, and that mostly suffices on that front. This year I also had some projects where I could flex my creative muscles, so overall all is fine. Much of that is due to my manager, so here's another shout out. This one goes to you, Kristen. My channel, I'm happy to say, is growing, slow but steadily. Last year I was happy to report that most of my videos hit triple-digit view numbers and my subscriber count was cracking the 200 mark. This year almost every video was about 100. Most landed around 300 to 500, some got close to 1000 and quite a few even above. So they clearly gained traction. The number of subscribers almost doubled as I'm now getting close to 400. I know compared to other channels that all seems not like much, but to me it means a lot, and who knows what the next year will bring in that regard. So far I posted 74 videos this year, this being number 75, which means roughly 1.5 video per week, which I think is pretty solid. It clearly helped that earlier this year I committed to post at least one video each Friday, and so far I was able to follow through on that. Even though a few videos were posted late at night, which technically means Saturday morning, but I think it still counts as being on time, as my Friday ends when I go to bed. I hope you agree. That regularity seems to really help with my channel's growth, so I will for sure stick with that. In the past I played around with different formats, calling videos under 5 minutes quickies, others rush if they just contained my voice and some imagery, and I was even considering bringing in more formats. I have to admit that I went as far as artificially extending some of my videos to get over the 5-minute mark, just to sell them as a proper review and not a quickie. But clearly the only person even being concerned with that was myself. When it comes to labeling things, formatting and naming conventions, I guess a little bit of OCD kicks in. Realizing this, I decided to keep it simple. Now all videos are just labeled Micha's Breakdown. The quickies may still pop up in the future, but I will not be a stickler anymore about their length. When I feel that something should be called a quickie, then it will. To get more content on my channel, and as not every movie or TV show requires a lengthy review, I was thinking about having really short videos in the mix for quite a while now. Them being maybe around a minute or two. For those I will likely also use a different structure, not having synopsis, review and rating as separate parts, but mixing them together, and for those, the term quickie would be a perfect fit. We will see. Currently, whatever I end up watching and feel the need to share my thoughts about, I will turn into content. That mix of popular stuff, more obscure movies and the odd TV show seems to work pretty well. I will continue to do that, but let me know if there is stuff you don't enjoy that much or things you would like me to review. If so, just drop a comment here or under any of my videos. Same goes for general feedback. Let me know what you think so I can improve myself and the content. Now, like I mentioned a lot in the past, my channel is still tiny compared to others, and that is fine with me. I don't even dream about me ever reaching the point where I can turn this into my day job or make a living out of it. Even though I wouldn't complain if that happens, I will not lie. However, I create videos because I enjoy doing it and to raise my video editing skills, to maybe someday be able to turn that into a full-time job, whether in or outside of YouTube. In any case, I am thankful for each and every one of you. I appreciate every view, every subscriber and casual visitor, every comment and each piece of feedback you send my way. I will never take any of you for granted, so keep me honest, and if you like my content, every like, share and new subscription helps to grow my channel and also warms my heart. My work on this channel has helped me through some rough patches over the last few years. It also helps me to grow as a person and to raise my self-confidence. I hope you also have something in your life that gives you joy and helps you on your path. Like I said last year, it is never too late to try the things you always wanted, to which I am a good example. Create your path to personal fulfillment, whatever that may be. Never stop to be curious and never settle unless you are happy with where you are. Always keep looking for happiness, because you deserve it, and never let yourself be told otherwise. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. If you celebrate Christmas, then I wish you Merry Christmas. If you celebrate something else, or nothing at all, I hope you enjoy this time of year. As I don't want to get political, I just wish us all a Happy New Year 2025. Let's try to be optimistic and to overcome our differences. Let's hope for peace where now is war, and that peace will prevail wherever it is threatened. For each of you, I wish that you either are, stay, or get healthy, and that all your personal dreams come true and all your goals are met. Have an extraordinary new year. I hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching. I try to be in the office about once a month. Currently, whatever I end up watching and feel the need to share my thoughts about, it will turn into content. I will turn. Now, like I managed a lot in the past, mentioned. I appreciate every view, every subscriber and casual visitor.